Hello and welcome to day 19. Our word of the day today is compassion. So for your daily challenge, today I want you not to gossip or not to make any judgments. And you might hear that and say, oh, well, I never gossip anyway. This is going to be really easy. But truly, if you start to observe the interactions one by one and also observe the thoughts you think, most of us consume so much media, like whether you're seeing something on TV, on your phone, or if you're just in your day-to-day life interacting with others, we tend to have judgments like every couple seconds, right? Today, I want you to really be aware of that. We're going to practice compassion. If you're interacting with someone who tends to talk about others, I want you to remove yourself from that conversation or to change the subject or to simply not engage. And at the same time, if you're consuming media, for example, you're on Instagram, you're on Facebook, you're watching TV, and you notice yourself having certain judgmental thoughts about the actors that you see or the art that you're witnessing or whatever it may be, someone's opinion that they're stating online, notice the judgment and see if you can reframe it. It's a lot harder than it sounds, and it probably won't be possible for you to not judge. Like, part of this is just human nature. We make quick snap decisions, quick judgment calls. A lot of this is just based around our survival, about needing to evaluate quickly if something is safe or not. So I get it. It's not necessarily about not having any judgments, but I want you to not feed into them and make them bigger than they need to be. That's usually when we get into the comparison, gossiping, it can get a little bit self-destructive. And this can be about yourself as well. So it's not always judgment and gossiping about others. Sometimes it's about yourself, tearing yourself down. Some people are more prone, I find, to doing that, turning it in and judging themselves, and others are more prone to turning it out and judging everything and everyone else. One isn't better or worse than the other. It just is the way it is. Notice your patterns. What comes up the most? What are the most frequent judgments you have throughout the day? And are you able to reframe it? Honestly, just bringing awareness to how frequently you judge and maybe compare and gossip can be super, super, super enlightening. It'll also teach you a lot about the people that you hang out with. You're going to notice how quickly some people are to judge, how quickly some people are to gossip. And there's a lot of great information to be learned from that, So try to be very compassionate with yourself, to be very compassionate with others, and do your very best today not to gossip and not to judge. Okay? You can do it. I believe in you. We'll connect again tomorrow.